Hi everyone, this is Frank Biggs with Bwana, Bubba Adventures and Friends. I'm out today to tweak in my sight and my bow. I happen to have the new HHA Sports optimizer sight in left-handed single pin sight. And I've shot it before and did some getting close to the where I wanted to be, but today is finalized to get the elevation and the windage correct. And it's attached to my new Martin Onza 3, which is the fastest bow I've ever shot. My son made comment a little while ago when I was shooting at 80 yards that he couldn't believe he could hear the bow lightly and all of a sudden the arrow's there. I figure where I'm sitting right now, I'm probably shooting about 325, and I can step it up a little bit. I had a few more twists to do, but it's early in the season for me. But anyway, I put my target stabilizer on. I took it off my Martin Scepter that I have, target bow, figure balance, put the quiver on today. That arrow that's behind me there just happens to be 80 yards. I shot 3 arrows at 80 with the optimizer. I set it, I'll probably have to change the tape here. I have it approximately at, well actually it's right at about 75 or 80 on the tape, 75 anyway. And the arrows were, you know, because I couldn't see the horizon and the target, so I was hitting the white part and the other lower target, and then finally I says the last arrow aimed dead on the target up above and stuck it where I did. So not that I'm going to shoot at that kind of yardage, but you never know. But with the equipment that I have, I can definitely do it, and I've been using some lighter duty arrows in case I was losing arrows today, but which I didn't. I happen to be on my son's place out here in Clackamas County in Oregon, and in a little while he wants to go down and blaze some more trails down to the creek bottom, which is about a half a mile down. I've seen a lot of tracks down in there, a lot of black-tailed deer out here. It's very interesting what's going on. So anyway, it's time to go shooting. Thank you. Better tighten that group up. And one right in the middle. Let me shoot the yellow ball. I don't know.
Stoned it.
Yellow ball. Huh.
You can't always focus on the big black cock.
Get that on there.
Just to the right.
Yeah, that's me.
I gotta answer it for the tip of the arrow. Well.
when I got the new bow, or the Axis, and the other is the Epic, and with the pink fletching. That was my last arrow. I'll take that group. I'm getting a little tired. I've been already shooting this morning. Alright, as you can see, the optimizer is mounted on the Onza 3 from Martin. And HHA Sport puts out the optimizer. I have the single pin, and you know, I can adjust the light gathering with this by turning the globe up, or turning this back base back here. Right now I'm real satisfied the way it is, but I can move this. As you can see over here, if you can see the unit, I have it at 30 yards, and I was shooting at 60 with it. So estimating my yardage is what I wanted to do at the time. Otherwise, I do have set yardages out at JR's place here from 20 clear out to 80. So I'm very impressed what I did today. I feel good, especially at my age, being able to handle what I need to do. So animals, look out this year. We're going to have a good time. We've seen a lot of blacktails around. We had a good carryover on different places I get to hunt, little rural places. And you know, it's funny is yesterday we were out looking around, and the trails were cut really heavy in the mud, and these blacktails will move from 50-acre plots. You know, they're not food plots. I mean, most of them don't grow anything, but it is interesting that you can see them on a neighbor's place a half a mile away, and then another neighbor, or across a road in a field feeding. So blacktails, they are habit forming. They like to gather an area, but they will cover some range when they're feeding. So very interesting. So there's no guarantee, of course, with blacktails. I will tell you, though, and I'm going to add the pictures to this, that Stickers was harvested during the Willamette season, a 615 special tag. It was shot at 8 yards with a rifle. And then the odd 3x3 was taken by a friend. That was harvested, we know that now. And then the even 3x3, he made it through the season. I watched also the buck that I had arrowed and put an arrow completely through. I never hit a vital, kind of strange, never had that before. That buck made it through, and there's a number of other bucks that have made it through. So it's going to be a good year. There were some younger bucks that look better this year, but we're looking forward to chasing these Columbia blacktails here in the Willamette Valley outside of Clackamas County. Anyway, thanks very much. This is Bwana Bubba.